Over the past week, we've seen a ton of green in top CS skins, but the percentages aren't too crazy. In all the other stuff that is relatively pretty expensive, top tier liquid knives, play skins like D-Lures, Gungnir's, and other stuff like that, but it's completely opposite when you pull up dirt cheap skins that are specifically just play skins. Stuff that you would never even consider buying in bulk as an investor, or just as someone that's trying to buy something to maintain money or make money in the game. You wouldn't even consider these skins, but we're seeing a ton of them up well over 20% over the past week. But why? Well, first, how to get a free $5. But if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, Skins Monkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to Skins Monkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. Okay, so you'd think play skins would be decreasing because the player count has been dropping off these past few months, right? Well, that would make sense if we were being met with new cases as consistently as we have been in the past. It's been 302 days and counting, by far the longest time ever since we received a new case. So of course, despite player count dropping down a bit, there is still relatively a lot of players in CS2 right now compared to last year, or just CSGO numbers in general, and of course, people are always going to be wanting new play skins. So the price is getting pushed up in this dry period with no new content or skins to buy. That will most likely change when we get a new case, new skins, new operations, whatever ends up releasing, we don't really know. So I wouldn't be too eager to buy stuff that's gone up 20 to 40% in the past week. It's just an interesting thing to look at and note, especially since a lot of these skins are way cheaper and there's a good chance you own something that blew up in the past week in price and probably didn't even realize it. So if you want to sell off this massive spike up and just trade it for something new or whatever, that's an option as well. But as I always say, it's never usually good to buy stuff that had a massive blow up in price. It's good to buy during dry periods. As you could see, stuff just randomly blows up. And rather than just keep your eye on stuff that's gone up 20 to 40% the past week, you should probably be looking at stuff that's incredibly dry right now. And to me, that's cases. They're just in the absolute gutter right now, at least most of the ones I'm looking at. So even though I don't think they're going to blow up just yet, no 20 to 40% weeks at least, maybe we got to wait for an operation for things to bottom, hype to eventually pick up with player count, and then move that money into old cases, or that's where the money is going to move into rather. I do think they're one of the best things to look at right now, and as I've said in multiple videos, I wouldn't be afraid buying, for example, the clutch case at this price. It's pretty much, I think it's way, like a bit below pre-hype levels. I don't have the chart in front of me. I'll do it in editing. And yeah, I think that's going to be a good long-term investment. Despite the high supply, we have really high player count, really good unboxing numbers. So you don't want to buy when the hype's going on. You want to buy when things are dry. The fundamentals are really there for a case like that, in my opinion. But as always, free $5 if you sign up to Skins Monkey with that link at the top of the description. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.